Again, David speaking to you once more. Tomorrow is Passion Sunday. It's 2 weeks before Easter Sunday. It's the Sunday when we really sort of get down to what Lent is about and we start walking with Jesus towards the cross. Passion Sunday, there's a wonderful little bit in our gospel reading tomorrow, and I'll tell you about that, and then I'll talk about Passion Sunday, because I want to say something about passion and compassion particularly. There's a lovely sentence, because there's some Greeks that want to see Jesus, and that's what they actually say. They say to Philip, one of the disciples of Jesus, because they can't get near to Jesus, they say, "We want to see Jesus." And I think that's a wonderful request, and in a sense, it's the start of our journey as Christians. We want to see Jesus. And of course, the way in which people see Jesus nowadays is we can't see Jesus himself, but we can see Jesus in you and in other people who show the love of God which was revealed in Jesus. So remember that we're called to be Jesus, in a sense, to the people around us, people who want to see Jesus, and the way in which they're going to see Jesus is through you and through me. But Passion Sunday, passion is a word which has got sort of changed, really, because if you said to somebody nowadays, "What do you mean by passion?" They'd always that sort of big, great feeling when you were taken over by something. But actually, passion comes from the Latin passive, and really, Compassion Sunday is a time when Jesus stops being in control in a way. Instead of being able to act and do things are starting to be done to him. And of course, the final terrible thing is when he's crucified. So, passive is the time when things are done to Jesus, done to us, and when we can't control what's going on. Now, I suspect that there's times in your life, as there have been in my life, when we know what that's all about, when we feel out of control, we feel that we're not the one that's acting, but that other people are acting around us and acting and making decisions for us. And I think that's the time, and it may well come much more to that as we get older, and we cannot do the things which we used to do, and we find that more and more people start to do things for us, and that we're not in control. And that, I think, is what Jesus is saying, is when we see ourselves at our best, we see whether we have that courage, that obedience, that faith to know that absolutely everything is all right, because we're loved, we're surrounded by love, we're precious, we're important, and we matter very much indeed. So, don't look forward to the time of passion for yourself, but be aware of other people who are going through those times themselves, times of suffering. And compassion, of course, is suffering alongside another compassion. And I know that you in your life will be giving that compassion to others. So, sir, let us see Jesus. Passion. Being prepared to be obedient when things get difficult. And compassion. Trying to be able to walk alongside other people when they're suffering. God bless you. I look forward to